Good afternoon, good evening, folk. Anyway, so back here again, you want to talk about and double rub. I come to present and offer business technology. I have a project going on currently, and it's called Project Disruption. Why I call it Project Disruption? Because it's a very disruptive project. Duh. Self-explanatory. Anyway, I stated this before numerous of times. I am a gifted inventor. I have over 370 intellectual properties ranging from artificial intelligence, virtual reality, holographic communication systems, security, healthcare, medical advancements and technology, so the devices. I have B2B and enterprise software as well. Financial technologies is a big thing too. I have that as well. I have identified my competitors. My best competitor, my top competitor is Apple. Yes, Apple. Why you? What makes you say Apple is your top competitor? Well, one, I have spoken to a T-Mobile sales expert, and she was educating me on the device. I don't have any Apple products of my own. However, when she was explaining the specifications and the full breakdown of features of the Apple Watch that she has, and also the benefits and features that it has as well for the watch, the phone, the MacBook Air, and AirPods she has as well. I was truly intrigued by her just cool demeanor and welcoming vibe. She was just giving me the right information that I needed, and I was, pleased and very, very pleased to hear that I have a worthy competitor. Also, my other competitors that I have identified uh, besides Apple is Vuzix, Ztronics, um, IBM Bose audio glasses, Intel Vaunt. They have, I think they ended that project. I'm going to say because something happened. The project venture wasn't, I guess, successful in the making or the manufacturing portion, but they have laid off over 366 or 380 workers. Also, another big um, uh, good competitor is Facebook. What makes you think you can compete with Facebook? Well, for one, around the time Facebook was, even though he got the jump on me, he's older than me, he had the experience as far as the coding and so on. But I truly like Mark Zuckerberg's um, business engagements, I would say, or just his way of doing business. So I commend you, Mark Zuckerberg. I hope this video gets to you someday, one day soon. Um, Steve Jobs. My fiance has told me about Steve Jobs, and she said no numerous of times, "You remind me of Steve Jobs. You should look him up." And I said, Steve Jobs, like I know who he is, definitely not just because of Apple, but I have watched a few of his older videos. When he first was coming out with the product and explaining it to other people. His from one time I seen his video, I was really intrigued, like really. Um, he was talking to, at that time, a full but small audience. Now look at it. Like, I'm even hyped talking about it. You start from this little portion, this little ball, then you expanded the ball to the point where it's overly crowded and jam-packed conventions still to this day, I'm very sure. Um, kind of flipping back to Mark Zuckerberg, I like his style. Um, Brilliant guy, genius guy. Me too. So watch out. Good competition, I would say. What else? I don't know if anybody else have, but I'm pretty sure there's people out there that do the same thing I do somehow. But I am a very gifted inventor. I said that before, and I'm challenging everyone to take a serious look my way into inquire. Inquire about how can I help your business, your startup business, your business that you just established, and how can I, implement some things that aligns with your success, with your vision. You control your own path, so I'm just here to enhance it or support it in the ways that I possibly can. Um, like I said, I have a lot of major industry technologies that I have already done. It's in the form of intellectual property at this moment. And as I said before, a lot of investors would blatantly take no interest because I don't have a prototype, or I don't have a patent, or what work have you done in the past that proves that this is a success. Well, not only have I applied the correct research, the correct steps to getting myself recognized, as far as, hey, this guy, Mr. Owens here, he's an inventor and he's been doing this for over 15 years. I have, and he has a astonishing stellar portfolio of over 370 ideas, ranging from everything you can possibly think of. um I'm just seeking an investor, a serious investor that's in it for the long run, for the term, for the stake. And I'm offering 20% of my company, a 42-year term. That's 3.5 years, in exchange for $3.5 million, to utilize the financial success, or that too. It will be a financial success in terms of revenue and kickback, but to utilize the financial backing for distribution, manufacturing, and working capital to operate the venture at full maximum. Um, like I said, this is a challenge. So I'm challenging everyone to take a serious look my way, inquire and invest into my work. I'm working with a company called New Product Consulting. They're headquartered in Boulder, Colorado. My product manager is John DeDia. Um, Well-spoken guy. It's an accredited company as well. I believe his office base will be somewhere down in Florida at the moment. And that's where he's I think currently, I guess, stationed. Um, but so far I have been keeping contact with him. I had to give him a call as well, just to follow up on things. I'm in the patent search stage, but as I said, I am offering a serious commitment. This is a serious challenge. This is a serious investment opportunity. It's a very successful opportunity. I know, uh, realistically speaking, it's a process, and most of the time, inventions will have to take a specific plan, um, or a specific direction. Things may deviate, things may delay things, and it's about the timing as well for my product or services that I'm offering to other businesses that are already established and just starting out. So, like I said, I benefit the major industries of finance, healthcare, medicine, rehabilitative, educational, and assistive technology. So, I also benefit the security industry and home defense uh, industries as well. So I have things that support the on-person defense and evasion tactics that can, really benefit a person and save a person's life. I also have legal and law enforcement technologies that's definitely going to benefit the person, the victim, and the law enforcement officer or agent in the field, of or at that time, or in general. But like I said, this is a serious offer, commitment, challenge, and so on. 20% equity in my company in exchange for a 42-month term, $3.5 million investment, for my wearable technology. Let me even clarify that three times. It is wearable technology. I'm starting off with a wristwatch. Then I want to then, based on that project's success and launch and the revenue kickback and the consumer feedback, I want to venture into possible renegotiation into another um, product that I would like to launch. It is for wearable technology again, eyewear, glasses, smart stuff. It is all of them are compatible devices. Every idea that I have made literally connects. So that is the major benefit. I know it's a lot of inventors out here that want this one product to, hit and be set for life. I don't want that. I'm not that guy. I am 370 plus and still going inventor and designer. I have a lot that you can benefit from. I'm telling you that this is a serious opportunity. I come to you with welcoming and open arms to receive your feedback, to um, even asking questions. But I am not looking to waste time. I am looking to jump right into the groundwork, the roll up your sleeves and let's get things going. I have done, to me, to be honest, I've always said I have done 99%. I used to say 98 until I met with two extremely seasoned uh, SBA score mentors down in Charlotte, North Carolina. They are very seasoned. One was a foreigner guy and one was another U.S. guy. You know, I was very receptive of what they said, but they didn't tell me nothing new. I'm 26. I don't know everything, but I tell you right now, I know a lot for what I know. Me, I know a lot for what I know. You know, and but they only reminded me of things. They didn't tell me anything new that I needed to do differently or to try a different approach, you know. And also, I have a lot of the answers already, as I've been told. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, you cocky or arrogant or overconfident. No, I'm really confident. I am. But I sell myself short. I'm my own worst enemy. You are too. Everybody is. We have our own downfall. So you ain't gonna just look at me and say, oh, well, yeah, no, well, whatever. Everybody has their own issues, their hesitation, they procrastinate, they lazy, um, they overthink, they hesitate so much that fear kicks in. The next thing you know, they even get the opportunity, then they just actually back away from it. As many opportunities out here and as many people that have let things pass them by or something happened in their life because life happens and it took them away from that opportunity that could have changed their lives and their family lives.